Hi everybody, my name is Margaret and welcome to the Sewfabulous Sewing Tidbits. So I've been talking to most of my students about this new foot that they have for our sewing machines. It's called a side cutter, and package looks something like this. I'm sure some of the packages will be a little different, but when I saw it I decided to go ahead and buy it and try it out. Now what it's supposed to do is pretty much cut the edges of your fabric, and you'd use an overcast stitch to finish it as well. And I just tried it and it's not bad. It's pretty good. So let me walk you through the steps in case you decide to get one and then you know what you're doing, because the package didn't come with any directions. So here we go. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is take off the main portion of your presser foot and the extending piece as well. So the whole thing has to come off. Now, those of you that's been sewing for a while and you took my presser foot class, you know that the walking foot, you know about that. And the walking foot, it kind of looks just like the walking foot. So I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you can get a better look of it, and see it right here. So it looks just like it. Now, it also has the little fork that the walking foot has as well, and it has to go on when you're putting it on the bar that you unscrew to put your machine needle in, and then you screw the screw in and everything is good to go. Now on this foot, right in the front here is a blade, so you want to make sure that the blade is touching your fabric when you're doing it. So I'm going to walk you through the steps. So let's put this back. Okay, I'll bring this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the first step that you're going to do is you're going to cut a square from the beginning portion of your fabric. They say cut about an inch. Close enough. When you put it onto the foot, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting this portion, the longer portion, under the presser foot, and this portion would sit right in front of the blade. So I'm going to put it in. Now, before you put that fabric in, what I forgot to tell you is you want to do a sample with your flywheel. You want to turn the flywheel so that the needle goes to the left and the right, because remember, you're going to be using a overcast stitch. For my 6009 machine, I'm using number 8. I changed the stitch length to 1.5, and my stitch width I changed it to 4.0, so I wanted a smaller serge stitch. And the cool part is that you can probably make it even closer. It's almost close to a satin stitch. All right, so now I got everything in. I tested it. I made sure that the needle was not going to hit the presser foot itself, because I don't need to break my sewing machine needle, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. Now note that it kind of goes slow because it's doing a side stitch versus a forward stitch. So it's going to take a few minutes to get it through. But it's really neat. I mean, it's cutting the fabric. It's doing my overcast stitch. Now I'm using cotton fabric, and later on I'll try doing it with a thicker like denim and see if it works as well. All right, for now I'm taking it off, and you want to pull it to the back to take it off. All right, so this is the finished look. Get the threads out of here. And this is what it looks like. Not bad, right? So you can definitely get one of these feet and put them on your machine. Now, my machine is a Brothers. This definitely could work with a Singer sewing machine. Where I bought it, they actually sold Viking parts. I'm not going to say that you can use it on your Viking. I don't know. I'm not a Viking expert, but I know that the Baby Locks, the Brothers, and the Singers will be good to go for this foot. So have fun with it. You got a couple choices as well to use along with the overcast, because your machine has a couple different overcast styles. So it just really depends on how you want it to look. All right, enjoy. Send me some feedback. Tell me what you think about my video. This is one of my firsties, so don't judge me. Be nice. Have a great day.